Thiruvan Saranai, good evening, Venerable Mahasangha, Sayales and brothers and sisters in the Dhamma. Today we will be going through the exercise that is to categorize the analytical states of Dassana Tika, removable by insight triplet according to khandha, āyatana, dhātu and ariya sacca.
诸位圣团的成员，尊敬的圣团成员，塞利，各位贤友们，大家晚上好。那今天呢，老师说将会带领我们来看这个上一次的这个练习，也即是呢，将这个见所断三法的究竟法，根据蕴、处、戒以及圣谛做分类。
So first let's look at the three terms of Dassana Tika, removable by insight triplet. The first term, dassanena, pahātabbā, dhammā, states that are removable by insight. The second term, bhāvanāya, pahātabbā, dhammā, states that are removable by cultivation. And finally, neva dassanena, na bhāvanāya, pahātabbā, dhammā, states that are removable by neither insight nor cultivation.
首先，我们来先看一下这个见善法或者见所断善法，它的三种法。那分别呢，就是见所断法、修所断法以及非见非修所断法。
First, we will take dassanena pahātabbā dhammā, states that are removable by insight. Now, as you would remember, the analytical states are categorized under two groups, states that are completely eliminated and those that are partially eliminated. The states that are completely eliminated are the four ditthigata sampayutta, or the four consciousness rooted in greed associated with wrong view, and the consciousness accompanied by doubt, the vicikiccha sahagata citta. Together with these five consciousness are the 22 mental factors, excluding mana, dosa, issa, maccariya, and kukkucca. And the states that are partially eliminated are the four consciousness that are ditthigata vippayutta, the four consciousness rooted in greed, which are dissociated from wrong view, the two consciousness accompanied by displeasure, or in other words, the two dosa mula citta. Together with these six consciousness arises 25 mental factors, excluding ditti and vicikiccha.
首先，我们先来看见所断法的究竟法内容。那我们之前呢也学习过，见所断法的究竟法呢，我们可以分成两大类。第一类呢就是完全被舍断的究竟法。那完全被舍断的法呢，里面分别呢就是有五种心，就是四种呢是邪见相应的贪根心，以及一种疑惧的心，或者是疑惧的这个痴根心。那这五种心呢，以及与它们相应的22种心所，也即是除了慢、嗔、嫉妒、牵令、罪毁以外的这些跟不善心相应的22种心所。那这些法呢是属于完全舍断之法，在见所断呢是完全舍断的。那另外呢，通过见所断呢，只是部分舍断的，就是舍断了能够导致投生恶趣的这些不善法呢，就有这6种心，对不起，那分别呢就是4种邪见不相应的贪根心，以及2种诱居心。这6种心里面能够导致投生恶趣的也是被这个见所断了。与它们相应的呢有25种心所，就是除了邪见以及疑以外的25种心所。
Now, for the ease of classifying the analytical states under khandha, āyatana, dhātu, and ariya sacca, we can add all of these consciousness and the mental factors together, and what we end up getting is 11 unwholesome consciousness, 11 akusala, that is excluding the uddacca sahagata citta, consciousness accompanied by restlessness. And together with these 11, we get 27 mental factors.
那为了更容易呢、更方便呢，我们接下去将这些究竟法呢，来根据蕴、处、戒以及圣谛的分类来做适当的分类呢。我们先将它们这2种不同的这个完全跟部分舍断的把它总合起来。那总合起来呢，总共呢，我们就得到了11种不善心。 就是在所有12种不善心里面除掉了这个雕举具这个心以外，剩下的11种不善心，以及呢与它们相应的呢全部加起来就有27种心所。
These 11 akusala and 27 cetasika are classified under 4 aggregates, khandha, 2 bases, āyatana, 2 elements, dhātu, and 2 noble truths, ariya, sacca.
那所以以上的这11种不善心以及相应的27种心所呢，就可以归类于4种蕴、2种处、2种界以及2种生谛。
Let's first look at the 4 aggregates. Now, because we have only nama dhamma here, we don't have any rupa dhamma, we get the 4 nama aggregates. Vedana, feeling mental factor, is classified under Vedana khandha. Perception or sanya cetasika is classified under sanya khandha. And the remaining 25 cetasika are classified under sankhara khandha. And finally, the 11 akusala chitta are classified under vijnana khandha.
首先，我们来看这个蕴的分类。那由于这边呢，这个见所断法的这个究竟法里面只有名法，没有色法，所以我们呢只能够得到呢，这边有4种名蕴。那其中呢，受心所是属于受蕴，想心所呢归类于想蕴，其余的25种心所呢归类于行蕴，那11种不善心则归类于识蕴。
The āyatana and dhātu follow a similar pattern. So here we get 2 āyatana. The 11 akusala chitta are classified under manāyatana, and the 27 cetasika are classified under dhammayatana.
那接下来这个处跟界的分类呢是非常的相似。在处里面呢，我们看到11种不善心属于意处，27种心所是属于法处。
We get 2 dhātu. The 11 akusala chitta are classified under mano vijnana dhātu, and the 27 mental factors are classified under dhamma dhātu.
那界呢，我们也得到2种界。那11种不善性是归类于意识界，27种心所呢，则是属于法界。
And finally, the ariya sacca. Now, what we got were 11 akusala chitta and 27 cetasika. Now, they are all mundane. They are all akusala. Therefore, out of the 4 noble truths, what we get are the 2 mundane noble truths, which are the dukkha sacca and the samudaya sacca. So, under samudaya sacca, lobha cetasika, or the greed mental factor, is classified, and everything remaining, everything else, the 11 unwholesome consciousness and the 26 cetasika, excluding lobha, will be classified under dukkha sacca.
那最后呢，我们来看这个生谛的这个分类。那我们刚才知道呢，我们这边总共呢，见所断法的究竟法里面有11种不善心以及27种这个心所，由于它们全部呢都是属于世见法，而且呢也都是属于不善的这个世见的这些究竟法，所以因此呢，在4种圣谛里面，我们只能够得到呢这2种属于世见的这个圣谛。那这分别呢就是苦谛以及集谛。那其中呢，集谛呢就是包含了这贪心所是属于集谛。那除了贪心所以外，剩余的11种不善心以及26种心所呢，这些就是属于苦谛。
We now move on to the second term, bhāvanāya pahātabbā dhamma, states that are removable by cultivation. Now here again, what we get are all akusala dhamma, and the states that are completely eliminated are the consciousness accompanied by restlessness together with the 15 cetasika, the uddacca sagata chittupada. And the states that are partially eliminated, these are the same states that we mentioned under dassanena pahātabbā dhamma. They are the 4 ditthigata vipayutta, the 4 consciousness rooted in greed, dissociated from wrong view, and the 2 consciousness accompanied by displeasure, the 2 dosa mula chitta. Together with these 6 chitta, arises 25 mental factors excluding ditti and vicikiccha. Now, the reason why we don't get ditti and vicikiccha is because those two mental factors are completely eliminated by the first, the Sotapatti Magga. Magga, the path factors. So these two are not remaining by the time we come to the remaining three paths. That is why we get only 25 mental factors here instead of 27.
那接下来呢，我们看这个修所断法。那修所断法呢的究竟法内容呢，也是全部呢都是属于不善法。那也是分成这两类，完全舍断之法呢，就是一个调举句的名句，就是调举相应心以及15种相应的心所。然后另外呢，之前呢我们在见所断法里面呢有提到的这些部分被见所断舍断的法，就是呢那些会导致投生恶趣的。那剩余的这一些呢没有被见所断所舍断的这6种心以及相应的心所呢，就是属于这边修所断法的所舍断的这个部分。所以呢这边呢我们看到这部分舍断之法呢，就是4种邪见不相应贪根心，2种诱居心，以及与它们相应的除了邪见跟疑以外的25种心所。这些就是呢见所断法所剩余的没有舍断的，这些呢就到修所断法呢所舍断了。那为什么这边要排除了邪见跟疑的2种心所呢？因为呢邪见跟疑这2种心所呢都已经在见所断的这个过程里面，就是在这个入流道的那个过程呢，已经完全毫无余留的舍断了邪见跟疑。所以因此呢在接下去的这些一来道、不来道跟阿拉汉道呢，就不会再需要去出现这个邪见跟疑了，因为呢这些已经完全被入流到这个见所断法里面呢完全舍断了。
Now, putting all of those analytical states together, we get 7 unwholesome consciousness, 7 akusala chitta. And these 7 are excluding the 4 consciousness rooted in greed associated with wrong view, the 4 dittikata sampayutta lobha chitta, and the vicikiccha sahagata chitta, consciousness accompanied by doubt. So, deducting these 5 from the 12 akusala chitta, we get the remaining 7 unwholesome or 7 akusala chitta. Together with this, we get 25 mental factors excluding ditti and vicikiccha.
那如果我们将之前呢这2个完全的部分舍断部分把它总结起来呢，我们就得到在修所断法的内容里面呢有7种不善心，也就是所有的12种不善心所有的12种不善心呢排除了4种邪见相应贪根心以及疑惧心，还有呢与它们相应的25种心所。
Now, these 7 akusala chitta and 25 cetasika are classified under 4 aggregates, khandha, 2 bases, āyatana, 2 elements, dhātu, and 2 noble truths, ariya, sacca.
那这些修所断法的究竟法的内容呢，就可以归类于4种蕴、2种处、2种界以及2种圣谛。
So first we will look at the 4 aggregates. Again, we get only the 7 akusala chitta and 25 cetasika. So all are nama dhamma. Therefore, we get the 4 nama khandha. So first, the vedana or feeling mental factor is classified under vedana khandha. The perception or sanya cetasika is classified under sanya khandha. And the remaining 23 cetasika, that's 25 minus vedana and sanya, we get 23 cetasika. These fall under sankhara khandha. And finally, the 7 akusala chitta are classified under vijnana khandha.
首先我们来看这蕴的这个分类。之前我们提到的这所有的这7种不善心跟25种心所呢，它们都只是名法。因此呢，我们得到的这边呢就是4种名蕴。其中的收心所是受蕴，想心所是想蕴， 其余的23种心所属于行蕴，那7种不善心呢，就归类于识蕴。
We get 2 āyatana. The 7 akusala chitta are classified under manāyatana, and the 25 mental factors are classified under dhammayatana.
我们也得到2种处，那分别呢7种不善性属于意处，25种心所呢属于法处。
Similarly, we get 2 dhātu. The 7 unwholesome consciousness are classified under manoviññāna dhātu, and the 25 mental factors are classified under dhamma dhātu.
同样的呢，我们也是得到2种界，那其中7种不善心属于意识界，25种心所呢归类于法界。
Now coming to ariya sacca. Again, what we have here are 7 akusala chitta and 25 cetasika. So what we get are only the mundane noble truths. So we get dukkha sacca, and because there is lobha here as well, we get samudaya sacca as well. So lobha cetasika, or the greed mental factor, will be classified under samudaya sacca, and everything else that is remaining, which are the 7 akusala chitta, unwholesome consciousness, and the remaining 24 cetasika, that is excluding lobha, these will be classified under dukkha sacca.
现在我们来看这个圣谛的分类。那因为呢，我们这边的考虑的这些究竟法呢，7种不善性跟25种相应性所呢，都是同样的属于不善，属于世间的。所以因此呢，只有得到呢2种世间的这个圣谛，那就是苦谛跟极谛。那因为我们有贪心所，所以呢，我们有这个贪心所呢是属于极谛。那贪心所以外，其余的7种不善性跟24种性所呢，就是归类于苦谛。
Now we come to the third term, the final term of this triplet, neva dassanena, na bhāvanāya, pahātabbā, dhamma, states that are removable by neither insight nor cultivation. Now what we get here is basically everything left, excluding the 12 unwholesome or the 12 akusala chitta and the 27 cetasika associated with these 12 akusala chitta. So what do we get? We get 21 kusala, wholesome consciousness, 36 vipaka, resultants, 20 kriya, functionals, and together with these rises 38 cetasika, mental factors, and then we get 28 rupa, matter, and nibbana.
最后呢，我们来看这第3法，非见非修所断法。那这个非见非修所断法呢，就是之前的这见所断法跟修所断法里面的总共加起来的12种不善心跟与它们相应的27种心所以外的所有剩余的究竟法。那我们就可以得到呢，这边有21种善心、36种果报心、20种为作心，与它们相应的38种心所，以及呢28种摄法，还有涅槃。
Now these dhammas are classified under 5 aggregates, khandha, 12 āyatana bases, 18 dhātu elements, and 3 ariya sacca, noble truths.
那这些究竟法呢，可以归类于5种蕴、12处、18界以及3种圣谛。
Now here we get all 5 khandha, because we get both nama and rupa classified under this term. The 28 rupa falls under rupa khandha. Feeling or vedana cetasika falls under vedana khandha. Perception, sanya cetasika, falls under sanya khandha. The remaining 36 cetasika are classified under sankhara khandha. And 77 consciousness. So when we add up the 21 kusala, the 36 vipaka, and the 20 kriya, we get 77 consciousness. These are classified under viññāna khandha. And nibbana is not part of the aggregates. So it is left outside, and that is why we have mentioned here as outside the scope of aggregates. And it needs to be mentioned here because Nibbana is one of the analytical states that are classified under this term. Therefore, it is necessary to mention it here.
那首先我们来看这个蕴的分类。那这边呢，由于呢，在这个究竟法里面包括了明法，也有色法，所以呢，我们可以得到所有5种蕴的这个分类。那其中呢，这个28种色法呢是属于色蕴，收心所属于收蕴，想心所属于想蕴，其余的36种心所呢归类于行蕴。那这边呢，之前呢我们看到有21种三心，36种果报心，还有20种为作心，所以所有这些加起来呢，总共就有77种心。这77种心呢是属于识蕴。那我们还有呢在这个究竟法里面之前呢，我们还看到有个涅槃，可是涅槃呢不是属于这个蕴的分类里面，但是由于涅槃是属于这个非见非修所断法的究竟法的内容之一，所以我们不可以忽略它，我们必须还是要提出来说，这边还有一个涅槃，只是呢涅槃不属于蕴的分类，所以呢我们称它为离蕴，就是离开这个蕴的分类的，还有这个涅槃。
We get all 12 āyatana. So starting from sacca āyatana until pahātabbā āyatana, we get the 12 odārika, or the 12 gross matter, being classified under these 10 āyatana. So these are the 10 rupa āyatana. The remaining 2 āyatana are manāyatana and dhammayatana. Here we get the 77 consciousness being classified under manāyatana, and everything else, the 38 cetasika, the 16 subtle matter or the sukuma rupa, and nibbana are classified under dhammayatana.
那这里呢，触的分类呢，我们可以得到所有12种触。那其中呢，从眼触到触触呢，这边呢就包含了12种触色。这12种触色呢，就分别可以归类于呢这10种色法的触。那另外呢，我们呢所有的77种心就是归类于意触。所有剩余的38种相应心所、16种悉色以及涅槃呢，则是归类于法触。
We get 18 dhātu, all 18 dhātu. Again, similar to the āyatana, the first 10, starting from chakku dhātu until pahātabbā dhātu, classifies the 12 gross matter or the 12 odārika rupa. And, sorry.
同样的，我们是也得到18种戒。那其中呢，前面的10种眼戒到触戒呢，这10种呢就包含了12种触色。
And starting from chakku viññāna dhātu until mano viññāna dhātu, what we get are the 77 chitta being classified. So first under chakku viññāna dhātu, we get the 2 eye consciousness. Like that, we get the 2 ear consciousness, the 2 nose consciousness, 2 tongue, the 2 body consciousness being classified under the relevant viññāna dhātus. Under mano dhātu, we get the 3 consciousness. Those are the 2 receiving consciousness, the sampatichana chitta, and the panchadvara vajjana chitta, the 5 sense door adverting consciousness. Now what is remaining is 64 consciousness. So how did we get 64? We had a total of 77 consciousness, and when we deduct the 13 consciousness that I mentioned before, we are left with 64 consciousness. These are classified under mano viññāna dhātu. And finally, we get 38 cetasika, the 16 sukuma rupa, and nibbana being classified under dhamma dhātu.
好，那接下来呢，这个戒的分类里面呢，我们看眼识戒到意识戒这边7种识戒呢，就分别呢是刚才提到的77种心呢，就分别归类于这7种识戒。其中呢，2种眼识归类于眼识戒，2种耳识归类于耳识戒。那同样的呢，2种鼻识、2种舌识、2种身识呢，分别归类于与它相应的这种识戒。然后呢，意戒呢则包含3种属于意戒的心，就是2种领受心以及5门转向心。那剩余的64种心，因为总共呢，刚才我们提到有77种心，77种心里面扣除了这双五识以及3种意戒呢，总共13种心以后，剩下的就是这64种心。这些64种心呢，都是归类于意识戒。 那所有其余的38种心所、16种细色以及涅槃呢，则是属于法界。
And finally, we come to the ariya sacca. Here we get only 3 ariya sacca. The one that is missing is because we don't have lobha, we don't have samudaya sacca. We have the remaining 3 ariya sacca. So everything that is mundane falls under dukkha ariya sacca. So here we get 17 wholesome, 32 resultant, and 20 functional consciousness. Together with them arises the 38 Cetasika, and also the 28 Rupa are classified here. Nirodha Sacca classifies Nibbana. And under Magga Sacca, we get the 8 or 7 constituents of the path. Those are the path factors, starting with right view, going all the way up to right concentration. And where do these occur? They occur in the first, second, third, and fourth path consciousness. Those are the stream entry, once returner, non-returner, and arahantship path consciousness. So there we got 8 path factors, and everything remaining, all of the remaining supramundane ultimate realities are classified as outside the scope of the noble truths. These are the 20 Magga Chitta and 28 remaining Cetasika. So we can also term them as 29 Magga Chittupada. Also the 20 Phala Chitta and 36 mental factors, which are again termed as 37 Phala Chittupada. These are outside the scope of the noble truths.
那最后呢，我们来看这个圣谛的分类。那这边呢，我们得到有3种圣谛而已，就是少了一种。那少了哪一种呢？因为这边呢，我们没有这个贪心所说，因此呢就没有极谛。除了极谛以外呢，剩下的这3种圣谛呢，我们这边可以得到它的这个归类。那其中呢，我们看到所有的一切世间法都是属于苦谛的内容。那这些呢，就是包括17种三心、世间的三心、32种世间的果报心、20种唯作心，以它们相应的38种心所以及28种色法，这些呢都是属于苦谛的内容。那其中涅槃呢，就是属于灭谛的内容。那属于道谛的呢，就是在入流道心、一来道心、不来道心或者阿拉汉道心这4种道心明居中升起的8种或7种道智，这些呢就是属于道谛的内容。那所有其他的剩余的，那这些呢就是不在圣谛的归类之内，这些呢是属于离谛的内容。那这就包括了20种道心，以及呢除了之前道智以外，给道智以外呢，剩余的28种心所，或者呢我们可以说这在道心明居中的29种明法。那还有呢20种果心，以及与它们相应的36种心所，或者我们可以说是果心明居中的37种明法。那这些呢都是属于离谛，不在圣谛的归类范围内。
So with that, we come to the end of our talk. Our next lesson will be on the 17th of November, where we will be discussing a new Matika.
今天的呢，为大家讲解的这个内容呢，就到此为止。那接下来呢，下一堂课呢，会在11月17号，那老师呢将会开始讲新的一个善法的内容。
Thirvan Saranai Sadhu Sadhu Sadhu.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.